All right, let's just come right out and say it. Airplanes are kind of scary. Everyone likes to talk about how they're so safe. They're the safest form of travel, statistically speaking, this and that, right? All the regulations. But conceptually speaking, and probably critically speaking too, they're really scary. I would understand and do understand that people like to get inebriated when they get on an airplane. But there's a point where it's just too much. So let's get into a case of a woman today who caused an entire airplane to be deboarded, deplaned the entire craft so that she could be dragged off the airplane in cuffs and resisted up until and continuing into being in jail. She resisted the officers. That's how drunk she was. It's a little too drunk, in my opinion, to be flying or really doing anything. So let's get into it.
Because
Hello. Hi. What's her name?
And here we have the protagonist of today's video. As you can probably tell, she is so drunk. And something else I'd like to point out is how packed this plane is. That gives you an idea of just how much of a nightmare this is going to be for the officers involved and for everyone on this plane.
You're concerning a lot of people.
See my ticket? You checked it when you got on the plane.
I didn't check
And
it.
your company actually did as well.
Can you get up for us?
No.
Okay. Well, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. But I'd like you to get up, okay?
Oh my God, look at that poor guy. Anyways, they don't know each other, but I think the best word I would use to describe this kind of behavior is insolence. Police have authority, whether you like it or not. I don't like it. Nobody likes it, but they have authority. And to just treat people like this is kind of insane, especially when they have the ability to pretty much do whatever they need to do to get you to comply with the law. But as you can see by this little eyebrow raise, she has no intention of doing so.
She is alert and oriented, and I'm an EMT. From a medical standpoint, she seems completely fine, yeah.
Okay.
She passed everything.
Hi, ma'am. Officer Case, if I can get you to get your stuff and stand up for me, let's get off the aircraft so we can get medics to look at you. Alicia?
I didn't ask for a doctor.
No, you didn't ask for a what?
You have no jurisdiction to
you-
do that to me.
I'm a peace officer of the state of Texas, and the flight attendants have asked you need to get off the plane.
I don't trust the state, and I'm trying to go home.
You're what, ma'am?
I do not trust the state.
Girl, me neither, but this is not how we go about combating the industrial military complex. Oh my God. Her mind is just in a different place right now. She's some kind of freedom fighter. She's doing all the things for all the people, but no, she's trapped here on this stupid airplane, drunk as shit.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go home.
I understand that, but see, this is a business.
So do not hold me here.
You need to stand up and get off the plane, ma'am.
No, I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Delta Airlines is not going to fly you. Need you to stand up for me. Ma'am, I'm going to allow you to...
For what reason?
I don't... The airlines say they want you off the
For
plane?
what reason?
Because they don't want to fly you. That's the reason they gave me. That's the only reason I need.
So as you can see, the officer in charge is being extremely patient here. He's definitely letting her know what the consequences are going to be if she needs to get criminally trespassed from the plane. But she's really not having any of it. Anyways, eventually they start talking to the captain and just laying out what the options are, what they might need to do. And the captain is also quite understanding. But as you'll see, none of it works, and she's going to have to cause a whole scene.
What do you guys see back there?
It sounds more like she's in talks than anything.
Is that what it is?
But it sounds like she's not wanting to come off, so
Oh, serious?
if she doesn't want to come off, we're going to deboard.
Decline the whole plane? You know the situation?
Yeah. If this person doesn't want to come off,
So you don't have to come up.
yeah, unfortunately.
My thoughts exactly. Can you imagine being in this situation? Like, planes are already so fucking stressful. Flight is stressful, but to have this happen on my flight, I would be livid.
Normally what happens is people start booing them and then they get off. So she's not going to come.
Who can say big Mike? That's the big mic, though.
There's a chance we could get. I might see medics. Medics can see you. Maybe she needs to go to the hospital. She's that drunk.
Big mic, go left.
As you can see, we've got a bit of a secondary character here. Big Mike himself may be utilized to take this woman off the plane, but we'll have to see if that's actually what goes down.
Okay. So, options here. We could try to let medics come on and see if they'll talk her into coming off.
Yeah.
Or if y'all can't wait, have one of y'all basically say,
Our
listen,
policy is we have to deboard the aircraft before we physically remove her because we don't want anybody to get hurt from that.
Yep.
We can, medics are on their way. Maybe
They
can
are on
sweep-
their way.
yeah.
Yes, they're already en route. We just
So medics do arrive on the scene, they check her out, and it turns out she's not willing to comply with any of them. So at this point, they do have to deplane the entire aircraft, get everyone off, and man, what a nightmare for the people on this flight. Can you even imagine?
Sweet.
I don't know if she's having a medical emergency or not, but she's telling me not to touch her, so I'm not gonna like do everything on the plane.
Sounds good.
Go like that, so I can help you from behind, make sure I can pick up her stuff and whatnot, make sure everything's
We'll have all of us.
Well, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about picking up all her stuff and make sure we have everything together.
I mean, well, we gotta deboard everybody, so.
Okay. Let me.
All right, so at this point, they start getting everyone off the aircraft, and as you might expect, everyone is so thrilled to be dealing with this right now. But honestly, I think they actually are pretty grateful that the officers are here and they're handling the situation. I think they're all mostly aware of what's going on, so.
yeah, we'll be right back.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, guys. You gotta deal with this.
One flight, forget to bring my thing.
We can leave our suitcases.
Yes, leave stuff. Leave stuff. Oh. Sorry. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Leave your stuff. Come off the airplane. Just leave it.
This poor lady. I don't know. The officer might have to document a use of force on that one. That was pretty intense.
Need you to step up and get off the plane. If not, I'm going to place you in handcuffs and take you off this plane. This is your one and only warning.
Hello.
Ma'am?
Just pick her up.
Yep.
Do not take my belongings.
I got the bag.
Do not take my belongings.
She's seatbelted in.
No,
You gave me my one and only warning to get off.
So they get her in handcuffs and get her off the plane. Pretty self-explanatory. The rest of the video is going to be pretty much just a compilation of the stupid-ass shit she says and some moments of her resisting, which is really just one of the dumbest things you can do when you're under arrest. I've commented on that before. But luckily for her, her safety is mostly fine. The officers are very patient, and hopefully the rest of the passengers were able to board and take off momentarily.
Give me my one and only warning back.
Is she uncuffed? Is she unbelted?
Yeah.
Cuffed? Is she unbelted?
Yeah.
All right, stand up, ma'am.
And I don't know why you all got so fucking salty. 'Cause you ain't got no fucking water here.
Okay, that was some funny shit to say. I don't really know where she's coming from. I don't know much about the water of Dallas, Texas, but it's pretty funny to imagine, yes, our native chemist has enlightened us on the laws of dilution. Thank you very much. We all got to drink a little more water, guys. Let's keep that in mind.
Don't leave me without my things.
We have your bag behind us.
What have I done wrong?
You were told to get off the aircraft, ma'am.
For what reason?
They did not want to fly you anymore.
So for what reason? Because you didn't want to fly me?
Ma'am, I'm not the airlines.
I'll fucking fight you till the day I die.
Well,
Like I said, folks, there you have it. She's a freedom fighter. She is against the complex. She's against the machine. She's raging against the machine.
we'll sit her over here.
Yes,
Can I help you get your ID out really quick?
yes, if you unhandcuff me.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm just gonna help you.
I don't need that.
Yeah, real fucking nice. Anyways, eventually they get her to the jail, and she is just resisting like crazy. I've never seen anyone who takes so long to stop acting this way and just realize that they're in serious shit. But it never occurs. The entirety of this video is her being completely ridiculous. So let's skip over to that.
All right. Throw it around. Stop. All right, finish up.
Go ahead, it's not like you've already done this before.
So as you can see, they neglected to put her in leg restraints, which is an interesting decision considering that she's kicking the shit out of the cruiser. They're built to withstand that kind of thing, but yeah, she's making quite the ruckus in there. She's starting to realize how deep of shit she's in, but she's still not going to stop resisting.
You're also fucking toxic because your water's not good. Because it's dried up, and now you're just sitting here eating fucking fast food, laying around.
Can someone please explain in the comments section what the deal is with dirty water in Dallas, Texas? Like, I don't understand the insult. Like I've said, I don't get it.
Is this correct address on your driver's license?
Maybe, I don't know.
Ma'am, listen.
Check it out yourself.
Well, if you don't give the correct information, you won't be
Yeah,
getting out of here
obviously it
anytime.
fucking is.
Well, I don't know if it is. I'm asking you a question.
So yeah, just a delight to work with, as you can see. But that's pretty much it. She resisted all the way out to the jail. She resisted getting put into the jail. She resisted going through the process. She wouldn't look at the camera, etc., etc. Just pretty disgusting behavior. And, you know, as I've said many times, and I will continue to say, I don't respect the police, but there's like a bare minimum level of respect that you have to have when you're dealing with someone that can literally end your life at any moment. Do I think it should be that way? No. Is it that way? Yes. Any hoodles, just a fucking wild ride today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you guys later.